The Ahmadiyya Muslim community takes the true and peaceful message of Islam to the city of Bradford in the north of England. On Sunday the 18th of November 2018, the Ahmadiyya Muslim community in Bradford held the annual Peace Conference. The theme of the Peace Conference was on the fundamentals of achieving lasting peace. This was the 10th anniversary of the annual Peace Conference. The event was held at the Al-Mahdi Mosque near the Bradford city centre, overlooking the city. A large audience of guests gathered at the event and had the opportunity to talk to various members of the community and to learn about the message of peace being promoted by the community. The proceedings began with the recitation of the Holy Quran.
أذن للذين يقاتلون بأنهم ظلموا.
A welcome address was given by the President of the Ahmadiyya Muslim Community Bradford North, Dr. Muhammad Iqbal, followed by an introduction to the Ahmadiyya Muslim community by Maulana Mubarak Basra, the Imam of the Al-Mahdi Mosque. Various dignitaries spoke at the event on the topic of how to achieve peace in today's society. Speakers at the event included the leader of Bradford Council, Miss Susan Hinchcliffe.
Now, a peace conference, there's never been a more appropriate time, I'm afraid, to have a peace conference. When you watch the news, we'll see that there is war and strife in every part of our world. And it is by coming together on days like this that reminds us that actually there are lots of decent people in the world who want to get on, who want a peaceful world. And it's up to all of us to stand up and make sure that we reach out to others and create peace in our communities.
The Lord Mayor of Bradford, Councillor Zafar Ali.
But peace does not actually confine to one particular section of the community. Peace is for everyone, has to come forward to work for hard for the peace.
Missionary in Charge UK, Imam Maulana Atal Mujib Rashid.
Islam, a very prominent religion in the world today, literally it means peace. Another meaning is obedience and submission to God. And put together, we can say that if all the human beings, because the message of Islam is for all.
The keynote address was delivered by the respected National President, Mr. Rafiq Ahmed Hayat.
It is not possible that God has given a different message to Prophet Moses, a different message to Prophet Jesus, and a different message to Prophet Muhammad, peace be on all of them. The fundamental message that was given to all of these prophets was that to create peace and harmony in society.
The respected National President presented the Lord Mayor of Bradford with a donation cheque for his charity to support the great cause. The President of Ahmadiyya Muslim Community Bradford South, Mr. Waqas Anwar, gave the final vote of thanks to all guests and attendees at the event. The event concluded with a traditional silent prayer led by respected National President, Mr. Rafiq Ahmed Hayat.
If we work together in the interest of the human mankind rather than in the interest of our individual communities or for selfishness. That's the message which has come out from this peace conference, and I think if we spread this message more widely, it would be a different world, it would be a peaceful world.
Absolutely. I mean, I think anybody who comes to one of the peace conferences that you hold, first of all, they will be very, very impressed seeing the young people who are serving and who are working, you know, whether it's the people doing the car park duty or the people who are bringing you a drink or whatever. You can see that they stand out from the crowd, which is very impressive, and it's lovely to see young people of all walks of life, but especially in the Ahmadiyya community and in the Muslim community, who are really stepping up to the plate and being really good role models for the rest of society.
Well, this is part of our annual peace conference that we hold in Bradford. This year it was special because we were marking 10 years of Masjid Al-Mahdi being inaugurated by Lavid Azur. So it was a very, very special event, and it was great to see both Amir Saab and Imam Saab coming up with a number of our other special guests as well. And as with all peace conferences, it takes a lot of planning, but we've had a fantastic team from both Bradford North and Bradford South pulling it all together, carrying through their roles and responsibilities. So alhamdulillah, I think you've seen it, and it's been a very successful event.
This report is brought to you from MT International, UK studios in London.